I have few one observation. First of all, I would like to give special thanks to our executive director today. That's you have created this initiative to share our ideas. And my first question to Professor Abul Kashem sir, that's as you are Vice Chancellor of UIU, at the same time you are working with the UGC. So earlier, up to 2018, if I am not wrong, that our student, those who passed A level with 2D, they used to get admission in private universities. But right now, without 2C, they are not getting chance. So actually, you know, there's, if I discuss the equivalency, then I can say that on A star is 90% in English medium, then A is 80, then B is 70, C is 60%, and D is 50%. Whereas in Bangla medium, if you just compare, then you will see that C is 50%. So from that aspect, I could request you that if you just request our UGC concern that whether our private university they can get 2D from English medium student. Otherwise, actually, this English medium student is they are highly frustrated, and parents they are I should say that's after A level result. They feel so distressed. And my second question to British Council concern, actually British people, they don't believe in themselves. Our student, though they are working very hard to achieve good grade, you will believe that in math, science and English, their result is outstanding. But our still getting a good grade in a good grade in English, student, those who are pursuing higher education in UK, they need to give IELTS. My question to British Council concern, why getting A, after getting A in English, why they need to give IELTS? And in USA, Canada, if they have minimum B in English, they don't need IELTS or TOEFL. So my request to British Council concern that you should communicate with them so that they are also doing the same result. In some cases, our students, they are doing better result than the UK people. And in case of mathematics and science, I should say their result is much more better. So why our students, when they are going there in the UK, they need to give IELTS? So this is my second observation. And the third observation, actually, in our country, politicians as well as government high official, when they face the camera, as the media, then their observation is different. When they don't face the camera, then their observation is little bit on others already. So you can say there is a double standard role they are playing all the time. So they are putting their children in the English medium school, but when they are gossiping in front of media, they are telling the English medium is the worst in the world. So actually we are in the great dilemma. I don't know how we will come out from this thing. But with respect to Jahangir Masood sir, I'll again request the British Council people, actually due to the British Council bad policy, our English medium school authority, English medium school people, they are suffering a lot. Actually, right now it is a high time to stop the private registration. Otherwise, school this English medium student, they will not get a good grade in A level. You know, there's to get a good grade in O level is so easy. To get a 5A in O level is so easy, but to get good good grade in A level is so difficult. They have lost their all the discipline during the O level, and that impact bad result in A level. And for this, actually, British Council should come forward, and the only blame we should put on the British Council and the Education Board. So they should work together to survive or to go to do something for the society and for the student of Bangladesh. Thank you so much.
Qutb sir raised 2 points. So the first one is actually 3 points. So one was addressed to UIU University. So the first one was IELTS requirement for UK curriculum. So most of the time you actually don't need IELTS. So there's a waiver, but for example, for a highly competitive university such as Harvard or Oxford, so they might actually ask for IELTS due to the proficiency bar, because we all know there's a lot of competition there. So that's why they sometimes might ask for IELTS, but usually for most of the university you actually don't need IELTS if you actually have a C or higher grade in your English language subject. So that's that. And the second one was regarding the private candidacy policy. So basically, I just like to clarify one thing. So this is not a British Council policy. So this is a curriculum policy that British Council implements. So if you, I'm sure here everyone is familiar with different handbooks that the curriculum Pearson, Cambridge and Oxford shares during the registration period. So in that handbook you'll see there's a separate section called private candidacy. So it's not a handbook created by British Council, it's a handbook by the curriculum. So we are, as a partner of our boards, we are actually taking private registration because there's a instructions by the board that you can register privately. So this is not actually our own policy, and I understand that this is a major concern for school because as Tania also said that this is an operational hassle for us as well, and we really want students to study in schools. So we are taking some action, as Apu shared, that we have done a survey. We are talking with the awarding bodies. We will be shortly, within maybe 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be talking with all the school leaders, sharing the survey insights, and we'll try to come up with an action plan, and we'll try to implement that together as well. Thank you.